be said that we don't finish a job that we've started. Time to move on up and down to the mines.
Any half-wit knows how to get out there via the shaft. But I know a super shortcut. It's a secret passage. If you don't want to get pally with the Colonel, you should give it a shot.
Teleport to Earth would be nice, Bruce. Do something about that when you got a moment.
Oh shit, man, a corpse. And it's not one of ours. I guess this shortcut's not a secret anymore.
Warren! Warren, Jesus, what did those bastards do to you?
They just had a lot of fun. And then they dumped me here. I guess it never occurred to them that I could still wake up sometime.
Bruce, I need a first aid kit.
They got it, Arnie. I'd never have told them. Believe me, but they simply swiped it from my pocket.
A copy of the database?
A safe hiding place. It doesn't exist. I should have destroyed it. Now they know. The lowest floor. 2107 standard time. Today.
I'll be there. Now just lie down and save your strength, okay?
I overheard something. That thing. It takes on the personality of whoever picks it up. It'll act according to what he expects it to do. You don't have to worry about your fingers. But the main thing is, don't think of stupid things.
Warren, hold on. Come on, you've got to put up a fight. Livia's waiting for you.
To hell with Livia. Don't forget. I hope you wish for something nice.
You're not gonna say anything to that chick Livia, right?
What exactly? That he said she should go to hell? Or that he's dead?
Well, both, actually.
It'll be hard for us to keep this from her, Bruce. God damn it. Can't imagine that I could see Livia cry, of all people. Okay, move it, Bruce. We've got a date.
Oh, well, you see...
What?
Some name right here. This guy stays here, totally invisible, perfectly hidden. He works for the company doing measurements. Then he swipes the database for himself. He said that he misplaced it somewhere or something like that. Only Olivier figures it's a trick, so he bumps him off.
Bullshit. Warren was a straight-up guy. I knew him for years. It's true that we fell out over a woman. It happens. But when I heard that Warren was in trouble, that suddenly didn't matter to me anymore. It's quite possible that I wouldn't have come for anybody else.
You see, it's a fucking ploy to get you here, man. Everyone wants you to collect the heart, Weiss. It totally stinks. I've said it to you all along. I'm getting out of here. This shit is getting fucked up and it's gonna end badly. And I don't want to be involved in this shit.
Opening. Doors are unlocked.
Arnold Weiss. Colonel Olivier speaking.
Shut the fuck up. Paolo Bellini, Warren Reynolds. They're two damn good reasons, Olivier, why I'm gonna blow your brains out when I see you.
Well, this passion is damned impractical, Arnold. You've better things to do than stand up for those wretches. Bellini was a fool, and Reynolds was a lousy idealist.
Bullshit.
Try and be a little fair. Nothing would have happened to Bellini if he hadn't tried to scarp her. And as far as Reynolds is concerned, he stole a database that belonged to the company. He tried to prevent the legal mining of mineral resources. He destroyed expensive army equipment and tried to impede our operation. He killed my men. You can't be surprised that I wanted him tried and punished.
You bastards. I saw what you did to him.
I didn't know that the troops had licked him into shape, but they've already been reprimanded. Sometimes one has to put up with sensitive information being leaked. I've noticed you may have got your hands on one of my reports. It's a shame when security measures fail like that. Even though, maybe I simply wanted to know if Coral Snake was listening. Watch out, Weiss. The Coral Snake is lurking in the background and manipulating you while he's at it.
Christ! So he's a manipulator. Oh, that's one poisonous snake.
Make your silly little jokes if you want. He'll fuck you over and you won't even know what hit you. We all know what sort of cock-up has been happening here on Alpha. It poses a risk to our entire civilization. I received instructions to properly secure this object. And in the interest of the Earth, that's what I'm going to do. To hell with all this damn pacifists. A soldier must carry out his orders, even if it results in a loss of life. Anyone who has already allowed himself to be bought once doesn't give a shit about humanity. That's obvious to both of us, Weiss. The Coral Snake double-crossed me. I now know that for sure. He wants Glomar's heart for himself.
Oh, really? Well, that's what he wants, is it, the rotten swine? It's a good job we have such a vigilant guardian of the peace here who won't tolerate this situation, will he? Come on, Colonel, spill the beans. As proof of your total sincerity and super honorable intentions, who is the Coral Snake?
You don't believe a word what I've been saying, Weiss. I can see it. If I tell you his name, I'll only be playing into the Coral Snake's hands. You'll tell yourself it's a trick, and you'll trust this person even more. Coral Snake doesn't want to get his fingers burned. Anyway, he's not close enough to take the heart himself. And so he's been leading you on. He's in no doubt that he can screw you for it. Especially when you make sure I'm out of the way. If you have an ounce of sense, Weiss, leave things alone. Don't let yourself be used. He's playing you two guys off each other and picking up the pieces for himself. You'll be mighty pissed off when you realize he's playing you for a sucker.
hear anything from the great Olivier? Did he smooth talk you around to his way of thinking?
I was just asking myself if the Snoop hadn't overslept. It's hard to be surprised at what Olivier's been trying to do. If he could somehow win me over, he'd sure save a lot of ammo.
If only. Hey, bro. Ain't you afraid?
What, Glomar?
No. That fucking Olivier is right.
Yeah, maybe. But perhaps Warren was right. Maybe it's really enough to simply wish for something. Olivier is obviously lying, Bruce. When I listened to him, I said to myself the coral snake could be... Olivia. Only it then occurred to me that maybe there's no coral snake at all. Olivier deliberately made up this story to turn us against each other.
But it brought us two together out of spite. Ain't that right, my dear? We work damn fine together. I just found out something I'm mighty pleased about, and I'm letting you in on it too. A landing vessel's coming here.
A new ship?
I like a new one too, bro, but that shit just ain't on the horizon. Screw the fucking heart, man. Let's get some transportation.
Your priorities are all screwed up, Bruce. Whoever has the heart can get a ship, and vice versa.
Yeah. It's always about the heart. I love to see the look on their face when they find Glomar's ass and not his heart.
And besides screwed up priorities, you still look at the world in a very crude way. Ass is needlessly vulgar. I personally am betting on the duodenum and pancreas.